Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our PAC Week 2 battle against, I believe it's Bosov. I think that's how you say it. Bosov and his Detroit Kekleons. Seems like a very nice dude. Definitely go check him out in the description below, as well as all the other coaches in the league. But yeah, like I said with last week in week 1, we're kind of taking this league very casual. So quick little team builder, we'll jump right into the battle. So you're going to see matchup on your screen. Our team, if you did forget, consists of Mew, Weavile, Gengar, Thunderstarian, Seismitoad, Serena, Licky, Clefairy, Kling, Kubfu, and Trapinch. While our opponent's team consists of Torn T, Hydreigon, Conkeldurr, Scolipede, Klefki, Slowking, Gourgeist, Hitmonchan, Rhydon, Jigglypuff, and Lily. Very powerful F tiers. Love me some Big Jiggles. He's a good mon. Really good guy there. But first off, we're gonna have Thundy T racking out with the boots. Volt Absorb Resistability, Thunderbolt, Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, and Volt Switch. My opponent's ground types aren't the most reliable ones, and things like Rhydon, which I can really choke with Focus Blast if we catch that. And I wanted the good momentum that Volt Switch offered me and the ton of damage it does, because I honestly don't even really expect Rhydon to come. I don't think it has a great matchup versus me, so I'd be very surprised to see it come. And other than that, Volt is pretty darn free outside of what? Yeah, nothing. It's absolutely free. And this gives me a good Torn T check. We can just want 4 attacks. We can also soft check things like Conk. We go it from Scolipede. There's also a good Klefki check, and we can't be T-waved, and we can heal up on that and stuff like that. So obviously very solid in this matchup. Next up, we got Kling making his debut. Clear Body has its ability, Gear Grind, Shift Gear, Wild Charge, and Magnet Rise. A really great win con in this game. If we can eliminate the Conkeldurr, I really do see this thing winning. We can Magnet Rise on Rhydon, we can Magnet Rise on the Scolipede as well if it wants to protect or throw off an Earthquake or whatever it may be. We can always Magnet Rise and then kind of Shift Gear up. We realistically only need Gear Grind unless the Slowking comes. Other than that, we just click Gear Grind versus everything. There's not good resist to it at all in my opponent's team, and we can kind of go to town, hopefully win with Kling. Next up, we got Gengar rocking out with the Choice Scarf, Curse Body, its ability, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Dazzling Gleam, and Destiny Bond. Very similar shit to last week. Not very reliable Ghost Resist on this team. It's just Hydra, and after that, things are looking tough for our opponent. So we can kind of just click Surf, Shadow Ball. It's a great revenge killer in this game. It's a great way to just punch holes as well. Next up, we got Mew rocking out with the Colbur, Berry, Synchronize, its ability, Psychic, Toxic, Roost, and Taunt. This is going to serve as our main Conk pivot. We also check things like Slowking. Toxic plus Taunt should mean we always beat that thing. It's also great for things like Torn. It's great for a lead Rhydon trying to get up rocks on us, which is also very nice. We can always Psychic and kill a Scolipede, which shouldn't be able to kill us from full anyways either, because we're pretty darn fat. And yeah, if we lose our Colbur Berry, it's also good to know. Excuse me. If we lose our Colbur Berry, it's also good to know that the Gourgeist is likely walled by us, because it's probably going to be Poltergeist, and that's obviously really good to know. And then we also have Weavile rocking out with the Choice Band Pressure as its ability. Knock off Triple Axle, Ice Brush, and Ice Shard. Very similar shit to last week, just clicks buttons. Great win con in the end game. Only check is Klefki, so might as well just wear that thing down with Weavile, and then hopefully win with Weavile as well in the end game. And lastly, Seismitoad, rocking physically defensive this week instead, with just Liquidation, Knockoff, Stealth Rock, and Toxic. Physical as well. Just a solid rocker this game. Gives me a good Klefki pivot. Gives me a good Toad pivot as well. We can't be Skull Burned. We can always knock that thing off to a good chunk of damage. And yeah, be just a general nuisance from there. But that's going to be the team. I'll be right back with the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. Let's see what our opponent elected to bring. All that good stuff. I need to pull up Team Builder so I can write down what they brought. So, we have Conkeldurr, we have Gourgeist. We don't know which Gourgeist yet, so we'll have to adjust that when we figure it out. Hydreigon. We got, not Klefki with a C, Klefki with a K. There we go. We have a Scolipede. And then we have a Tornadus. See, awesome. So, I think my best lead off rip for sure would probably just be Torn, right? There's no Volt Switch immunity. The Torn lead on their end is very obvious. There's also no rocks, which is really good, so I can kind of use this to get knocked off by Torn. Like, I don't care about getting knocked by Torn at all. My band Weavile goes absolutely dumb, stupid, crazy. My Scarf Gengar goes absolutely dumb, stupid, crazy. So that's awesome. We have to be a little bit careful about that Klefki. Klefki is really annoying for us. We have our Thunder Wave immunity in Thundy and Seismitoad. That's the biggest thing I'm most worried about, is getting T-waved all over. If I see a Klefki lead, I'm probably just clicking Thunderbolt. I'll be honest. If I see Torn, just click on Volt Switch. If I see Scully, Volt Switch, Conk, Volt Switch again. So, we're most likely just going to be clicking an electric move here. Good luck finding my opponent. Definitely go check him out in the description below. And, yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put my health bar thingy. Oh well. So we're going to see Conk. This is a fine lead for me. I can just click Volt Switch. I'll be able to find out this thing's item. I'll be able to find out if it's Assault Vest or not. So, I mean, we might as well just calc it right here. Teambuilder. I can just click Volt Switch pretty freely. I can go to Mew, even though I know what's coming off. There's no reason for me not to go Mew, if that makes any sense. Just because I don't have great pivots otherwise, and it's the thing I'm most okay with getting knocked other than this Thunderous. And, yeah. I don't expect them to necessarily want to take this damage, though. No, they do. Okay. So, that looks to be max HP, not Assault Vest, or Assault Vest no bulk. That's what it's looking like to me. So I think I go Mew. Yeah, I think I go Mew. Don't think there's much of a reason not to. I'll go from there. Ice Punch. Interesting. Just raw Ice Punch. Okay. I'll take it. And it is not actually going to be, what do you call it? Flame Orb. Interesting. Is that like AV, just like no bulk? Very interesting. Okay. Do I just want a raw Psychic here is the next question. Like, I get that my opponent can go hard into what do you call it, but, I mean, if he was willing to stay and just to Ice Punch me there, yeah, see, I can't really predict around, so it's, okay, that's fine. We pop its item. So it wasn't AV. I knew it wasn't AV. There was no way. But we were able to get off a chunk there. Knock off. We're Colbur, so, like, again, absolute chew. And if this thing's healthy, it's not burned. Let's get rid of this. Let's give it just a Fire EZ. Mew with no item. I don't think you 2-hit KO me. Like, ever? Does knockoff 2-hit KO me? Max Adamant does. I mean, I might as well just Roost. I don't think you'll... they could stay and just sack this off. Roosting once isn't going to hurt me, though. Yeah. Cool. So we're able to get off a Roost here. Big Bro comes out, and that is Big Torn T. Okay. Now, again, I have no reason not to go Thundy. Thundy is incredibly free right here. If I get knocked, so be it. There's no rocks, so I'm not super worried about that. And I'll be in a pretty good spot. So knock is fine. And I'll just be able to throw off a free Volt Switch. Thundy is looking pretty sick nasty this game. Again, Icy Wind won't 2-hit KOS if that's what he wants to go for. I could also see a Taunt maybe coming out. You know, who knows? Who knows? So, we'll see. Hurricane. Hit? Okay. Fine. Don't confuse me. Okay. That's fine. So we're just gonna Volt. Do I expect him to Icy Wind? Oh, I think that would be a very bad play. I would love to get this Volt Switch off, though. Getting off this Volt Switch would be absolutely amazing. I don't want to hit myself. Man. It's going to be one of those games, ain't it? Goblin comes out. This is going to be Hydra. Oh, this would be great to get initiative off. This would be great to get initiative on. Come on. Give it to me. Thank you. Thank you. So we're not doing much with that Volt Switch, actually, at all. Wow. Wowza. Okay. Something I could do here is just go Toad, yeah? I'm pretty sure I can just go Toad and get rocks for free. I think rocks would be absolutely amazing in this scenario. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my rocks. I'm not worried about this thing being set up. I have plenty of ways of dealing with setup. So realistically, I could just knock off. I mean, Stealth Rock. Future. Likely choice then. So that's good to know. I can knock on the next time, catch that Gourgeist. So what? What do we know? What do we know? What do we know? We know this thing has Ice Punch and Knockoff. I haven't been keeping up with my notes. It was also Pyappa Berry. It looks to be Gorgai's small. Is there any way for me to check, though? It's Frisk. He's gonna find my leftovers, so it's Frisk. Hydra has U-turn. Likely Choiced. We don't know. And then Torn has Hurricane. So you have Hurricane, Torn. Honest to God, I feel like I can just kind of go into my Mew. I'm pretty defensive, and if he's Poltergeist, it bounces. If he's Poltergeist, it doesn't work because we lost our item. So, I'm just gonna do that. I think. And it's also my least useful member, like by far. So, I think it's all for free Toxic and just be in a good spot. So, I'll take it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're gonna get out of our Toad and go right onto our Mew. Wisp. That's fine with me. Miss. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm just gonna Toxic. Toxic's really free unless he wants to go into the Klefki, which, oh well, just annoying. You know, just annoying if anything. And then from there, I can probably go hard Thundy. Thundy seems pretty darn free. I can cover Thunder Waves, all that shenanigans. Or I can even just taunt. I can just stay in and taunt, realistically. Yeah, I think that's probably my best play at that point. And this thing's probably Poltergeist if I had to assume as its way of hitting me. Yeah, it's not gonna stay in. Bro is gonna be Torn. I love a Toxic off on this guy. It is Boots, which is good to know. Heavy duty boots. Awesome. So here comes Tornadus. And here comes our, what do you call it? Our Thundy. Thundy's pretty darn free in this scenario, just because I want to keep up as much offensive pressure as humanly possible. And, yeah. So, good stuff. Great stuff. So, we're going to put right on the Thundy. He's not going to hard out. Maybe a U-turn pops. I'd expect maybe a defog as well. Okay, see, I'm fine with this knockoff. Oh, that did actually a little bit more than I wanted. But it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna Volt. No reason not to. So it has Hurricane knockoff. I don't think the second knockoff will kill us just because we don't have an item anymore. That, what do you call it? Thing can't Poltergeist us anymore either. Also good to know. And, yeah, we'll go from there. I can potentially set up an endgame, too, with my Cling Clang. Setting up on that thing. It's not Taunt. I haven't shown Taunt yet, so good enough. This thing's gonna come in. It's gonna take rocks, which is nice. Not Boots. Also nice to know. And big Volt Switch. I almost Focus Blast there, which would have been no bueno. And then we just go Weavile, I'm pretty sure, yeah? We just go hard Weavile and click a button. Pretty sure. I'm just gonna click the show leftovers. It is show leftovers. So that means we can just knock off. Right? There's just no knockoff switch-ins, right? Yeah, let's just knock off. Doesn't miss. Doesn't risk any weird hits. You go Klefki, but that just gives me its leftovers. It's, you know, whatever. Whatever its potential item's gonna be. So we're gonna knock it off. We're gonna do a chunk. So leftovers is gonna be gone. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna go Toad. Honestly, I think I just go Toad. They want to get up a spike, they can get up a spike. I'm not too concerned, honestly. Yeah, whatever. It's annoying, but at the end of the day, I don't think my team cares too much if like 1 or 2 spikes goes up. And do I just want to Earthquake here and not go too crazy with it? low-key, I want to knock off really bad. Like, really bad. I really want to knock off. I'm going to knock off once. They want to get... I don't think they should give me this. Yeah, I'm going to knock off because it gives me the Hydra's item. It gives me this thing's item as well, and I'll do a fat chunk to it. Because it's going to take rocks, and then it also loses its residual, and that means this thing's like almost a non-issue, which is also great. So we're going to knock. Bonk. Go to jail. Away goes its lefties. Also pretty dope. And this is going to be a Shadow Sneak Mon gone, too. I'm just going to go Mew again. Again, I know this is weird going hard Mew on a Ghost type. But it can't Poltergeist me, and it's not that strong. So I'm not tripping too hard. And if Mew goes down, I don't think it's super needed for this endgame. We got Chip on the Conch, so realistically, what else do we need it for? Also, the Conch is super chipped. I think it has like one more switch in. And once that thing's gone, I can potentially win with Weavile as well. Because also that Klefki took a bunch of chip, so we're vibing. And Klefki can't T-Wave my Weavile too, so once I get in an Axel range, it is in Axel range. Power Whip. And a miss. I am sorry about that. That sucks. I'm just gonna Psychic here. Hydra comes in, then Hydra comes in. It's unfortunate, but okay, cool. So he's just gonna sack the Gourgeist. Down it goes. Awesome. Down goes Gourgeist. Not something we have to deal with anymore, which makes our Seismitoad infinitely more annoying for our opponent. Something else we'll take for sure. Now if Torrent comes in, I might just boost. I'll be honest. I'm assuming Hydra wants to come in. Hydra is a little bit of an issue. I won't lie to you. Hydra I just do not have switch-ins for. I realistically don't. Let's see, does my Clang Clang at +2 outspeed a Scarf Hydreigon? Hydreigon. Also, once we can get rid of the Conch, then we can win with Clang Clang much easier as well. That's something else to keep in mind. Big bro, the Torn comes out. Okay. Now, do you defog for me? That'd be cool. I'm just gonna Roost. If this thing wants to show me Taunt, then show me Taunt. You know, if Knockoff and Hurricane are your best ways to hit me, you're not gonna have a good time trying to hit me. So, we're gonna Roost. We also haven't shown Gleam, so maybe he's scared of Gleam. Maybe he's like Specs Hydra. He defogged away his rocks from me. That's awesome. That's actually great. I'll take it. Nice. Okay. We're just gonna Roost. Get back up and get nice and healthy. So he's what? Knock off Hurricane. Defog, what, like the U-turn? I'm gonna Toxic once, expecting a U-turn to a Hydra. We know his Klefki has spikes. Now, anytime he goes into his Klefki, I just go back out into my my Toad and I get up on rocks again. Which is, again, amazing. So, I think he'll do that fine. Now the spike's gone for me as well. Which is also pretty good. I think my rocks hurt him. Hurricane. Okay, he's just raw going for it. Does not to kill me. But it does confuse me. That's not cool. Awesome. Okay. Okay. You gotta hit me again and get me confused. That's the only way you beat me in this 1v1. I'm gonna Roost, you know? That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. I don't fault you for it, man. So, let's see. Draw. So, there's no U-turn maybe then. That's what I'm thinking. Out comes Hydra. Alright, confused. We are going to be able to Roost. Nice. So, we're back at full. They gained nothing out of that extra turn other than just pointless risk. I felt like. I would love to Psychic there, but whatever. Now, question is, what in the world do I go into? I can't very freely go Toad now. I'm not in any Spadef at all, in fact. I could sack Thundy, but I feel like Thundy's still good. What is there? I guess Thundy's probably my least useful. Yeah, I feel like Dundee is my least useful. He wants to U-turn for some reason, then he can do that. He should just Dark Pulse and claim his KO, though. We're just gonna sack it here. Why? Why? I mean, it's whatever. It's fine with me, I guess. I feel like you just Dark Pulse and claim your KO, don't you? What are you U-turning on, you know? That's what I don't understand. I see a lot of players do this, where they'll U-turn or Volt Switch from momentum when they don't need to, because they force a KO. They don't need to punish the switch in with a U-turn. They need to punish the switch in with their attacking move. And that just simply did not, I guess. So I'm not going to let this thing set up for free. I can't. That would be very bad. And I'm just going to attack it. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, Rock Slide. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh, that was so heavy. That is so unbelievably bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking advantage of it. It sucks, but I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm gonna go hard Seismitoad on this Rock Slide. Don't think you can SD on me. Sorry about that, King. That sucks. That genuinely blows. I feel bad. That puts him in such a worse spot. Because, like, you know, he just... I gained free moment. I gained free information and about 80% off on this Pokemon, to where it just does not do anything now. Is it Life Orb? It is indeed Life Orb. Okay, I'm just gonna knock off here. Yeah, I think knockoff's just always my best play. Just a Mega Horn. He can Mega Horn. I'm not gonna let him set up though. So he's gonna withdraw into Big Bro. So we get rid of the boots. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Dude, I'll for sure take that. Any day of the week. So its boots are gone. Very bug. Okay, so I'm assuming he's taunt last move slot, right? No way you're not taunt. No way you're not taunt. What do I go into here? Do I expect what do I expect out of you here? I really want to go into my I think I'm gonna go into my Kling Klang. At least force a taunt, force a pivot out. I can also just gear grind for free. There's no gear grind resist on this team at all. So that's awesome. Knockoff's gonna happen. That's fine. Now if he wants to stay in and taunt me, I'll take that too. I'm gonna shift gear, yeah. I'm gonna shift gear. I think it's fine. I don't need this to win. I can win with Weavile. I can win with Gengar. Gengar actually totally can win this endgame with Sludge Wave as soon as I get rid of the Klefki. I just need to get rid of the Klefki actually. And I'm vibing. Chillin', in fact. So we're gonna shift gear. Let's check. Did I make this thing faster than Scarf Hydra? I didn't check that yet. I am for sure faster than Scarf Hydra. I figured because like base 90. I'm not super invested though, so that's the only scary thing. Let's see. Conkeldurr. It's not going to be burned. Okay. So that means that I can probably check this out. Mach Punch to my Kling Klang does 86 maximum. I'm gonna click Gear Grind. Unless you crit me. Fuck. Damn, son. That's tough. Gengar's my best play, probably. Yeah, I think Gengar's my best play. Ugh, that's awesome. I'm just going to click Sludge Wave. Yeah, I think I have to click Sludge Wave in case Hydro wants to come hard in. So we're gonna click Sludge Wave here. Oh, I got the conk. That sucks. We would have been able to probably force another kill here. Very hacksy game on both sides, though. So, can't get too upset. Woo! Let's go. Out comes Hydra. What? And are you gonna claim the KO now? I feel like you kind of have to claim the KO at this point, bro. Dark Pulse. I'm gonna try and stack my Thundy once again. We'll see, though. Yeah, there we go. So he does claim his KO this time. Pretty dope. And now I claim my KO with Triple Axel. And it's just gonna be, I think, a sack game at this point. We're all just clicking buttons. So Conk is gone, which means Weavile can win. Yeah, Conk is gone, Weavile can win. We're gonna Triple Axel here. We're gonna draw what in the keys? Heart keys. Okay, I think we 2-hit KO from this range. I would love to hit 1, 2, 3. Okay. Awesome. Low key. Going to stay in and click it again. He can't Thunderwave me. 1, 2. Come on, give me 3. Give me 3. Yes. Awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So down goes the keys. He couldn't go hard into it. Now he just like does not have a switch in at all. He got 2-hit KO'd from that range. So Weavile's able to power through. Pick up that KO. No more Thunderwave shenanigans. If he wants to go into Skullbead, I'm fine with that. Ice Shard should also just be able to win the game. Ice Shard should be able to win the game. Weavile. Tornadus. Therian. I do indeed outspeed you. And you don't kill me. I'm going to click Triple Axel. Don't miss. 1. I just need 2. Okay, cool. I'll take it. There we go, there we go. And we should be good to clean up with Weavile, I think. I think we should be good. Bullseye comes out. I just go out into my my Toad here, though. I always go out into Toad because he doesn't do it KO me. I don't know if he has Protect. It's just always my best play. Be Sword Dances, whatever. I pivot out and I come back in and I just click Ice Shard. You know? So. It's always my best play. There's nothing this thing can do to scare me at this point. We're just going to switch. He's going to Mega Horn. Bop is going to do a lot of damage. Does not 2-hit KO, thankfully. And I'm just going to get at my rocks here because he should die to his next Life Orb hit. So, like, again, I lose nothing in doing that. So. I'm just going to get up rocks. It covers him wanting to switch out for some reason. Mega Horn. He's going to miss. It's unfortunate. Get on my rocks. Brock should help me just with rolls on the Hydro potentially. I don't know. It was just my best play. I understand that miss sucks. That one's just like Salt Wound though. I don't think it matters at this point. I don't think it matters. That's just kind of Salt Wound. And then we'll just knock off. Or just click knock off until the end of time. Boink. Almost wish he crit me, but it's all good. He's shown Dark Pulse U-turn so far in his thing. Now, I think my safest play is to always go hard Gengar. Reason being if he's like some weird DD set. I think I always go hard Gengar in case he's some weird DD set. Yeah. I don't think he would be mixed DD U-turn, but like, I lose differential here no matter what. If I stay in with my Toad, I think it's my best play to just go Gengar and click Dazzling Gleam. In case he doesn't attack me, you know? It just covers that really weird niche situation. Yeah, so like, I die here, but whatever. I'm gonna Curse Body him. Cool. So we switch out. And we go into our Weavile. And we go into Hydra. A Dragon. Let me see how much Ice Shard does. Actually, shit, dude. Is my best play to Crash? I think my best play is to Crash, because if you Scarf, then yeah, I'm just gonna Crash. We do Crash, and we do hit. Awesome. Okay, so he wasn't Scarf, was he Specs? Or just like some weird set? I don't know. So we're able to Crash, we're able to knock him out. Maybe that wasn't my best play in case he wasn't Choice. Maybe that's just my best play assuming he's Scarf, and I didn't know that. So maybe that was a bad play on my end, but it worked out. Oh well. Not taking this too serious. GG's to my opponent. Definitely go check out in the description below. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.